interest in the sport in Britain. The fans not only want to sit in front of the telly with a few beers, but they also want to strap themselves into the armour and emulate the likes of Marino and Montana. Well, Simon Reed reports from Southall, a location that's really light years away from the Super Bowl.
When you hear the air attack warning, you and your family must take cover.
The Ealing Eagles against the London Ravens at Southall Football Club may not have quite the aura of the Super Bowl, but the 300 or so who turned up to watch were well aware that although there is a massive difference in standard, the game they love is finally here. This is the first year of AFL UK, 36 teams split into 6 regions, playing from April to July, and ending with Britain's Super Bowl I at a venue yet to be announced. And the players, well, they come from all walks of life.
Well, I work in the computer business. I'm a computer professional. I do lots of bits and pieces. But we vary from chefs, people on London Transport, architects, everything. I mean, it covers the whole spectrum.
And yet when you put the gear on, you all look like prize fighters.
When we put the gear on, we're all as one. We're a team and we're all aiming for the same thing.
And what about finance? So how much does it cost to kit yourself out like this?
It's about £300 a man on average, depending on the position. Some guys have had to borrow from their bank and some have had to take loans from other players.
I mean, how does that break down? What's that, the helmet?
A helmet is about £100. Pads are anything from 80 to 150. And then you've got arm pads, hip pads, thigh pads, and they all add up to £50, £60 on top.
Now, you're really the boss of the outfit. It's an American game.
Yeah.
How much of an American influence is there in your team?
Well, in our team, we use Americans as coaches. We had, in the beginning of the season, 5 American gentlemen coaching us. And that's as far as it goes. We have a club rule that we don't have Americans playing in our squad. Not because we think we're better. We know that they're better. It's just a question that we need their experience to coach us to be better.
Did you start to play it because it was a hard sport? Did you like the physical aspect of it?
Yes, I did. I've been doing weights for a number of years, and I'm part of that. And the whole rigmarole of the sport, the hitting, the speed, the execution, it's just great entertainment as well.
What about strategy and technique? I mean, the guys in the States have hundreds of plays. They all learn by heart. Do you know plays?
Yeah, we have about a basis of about 30 to 40 plays that we know by heart. But it's a more basic game here than it is in the States, much more basic.
Do you think it'll catch on?
I hope so. I think it's offering a lot more entertainment for British crowds than soccer and even rugby now, because it is so new, and people that haven't played this sport have a chance to play if they're not as good in another sport.
Be honest, as a man who knows his ball, what's the standard like?
Compared to American, they're probably at a good high school level right now, but it's improving every year. I've seen that in just the 2 years that they've been playing. Without a doubt, the improvement is spectacular. They just eat, sleep, and breathe football. These kids really want to play ball with it.
It costs them. They're fanatics, aren't they?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I've never seen anything like it.
At the moment, the crowds are small. Obviously, we're talking about 300 or 400, especially if the weather's like it is at the moment.
Yes.
Do you see it catching on?
Yes, I do. Because as the teams go and they get better and the people start promoting the sport a little bit better, people will start coming out because it's good sport, it's clean, it's fun, and you can bring your wife and kids. Okay, we don't have no problems yet. Cross our fingers that way.
Could we have a Super Bowl here?
Yes, we could, very easily. The league hopes to improve it each year, and we're looking at a championship game this year for the first time, and we hope to hold it in one of the First Division football grounds.
How do you regard it? Do you regard it as a bit of fun, or do you take it deadly seriously?
Deadly serious. They don't take it as fun when I go out there today. They're going to want to kill me.
all set for Britain's Super Bowl 1.